And welcome back, YouTube. Alright, as always, it's Gord. And if you were watching the last episode, we were getting our butt kicked. And that's a little bit of an understatement. Let's continue on. As you can see, our hull is quite low. Quite critical, you could say. We're not doing too good. Not doing too good at all. We're going to want to hit up a store. So, to do that, let's jump around a bit and see if we can hit up a store. What's this? You find a rebel automated scout floating near this beacon. Despite its pristine condition, it appears to be deactivated. We're gonna not take any risks here. We can't afford to... Although, if the data stores happen to be map data, that could really help us find a store and avoid further confrontation. So we're going to actually try this. Let's attempt to download the ship's data stores. We accidentally reactivate the ship's AI. Its weapon and shields immediately go online. Alright, what we're going to try and do here is we're going to see... Oh, we're being mind controlled in the engine room there. That's not a big deal. We're going to take their weapons offline if we can, and hopefully make it through the fight. And I'm hoping if we can do that, then we'll get map data, hopefully. Oof, lucky miss, lucky miss. Alright, let's, alright, their weapons are offline. We shouldn't have anything to worry about. Our buddy down there is still mind controlled. I guess we could take that out next, or, bam, look at that. So, Weir is going to fix the engines there. The AI of the automated scout remains online for a brief moment after its ship explodes before shutting down for good, unconscious as its remains are looted. So we didn't even get map data. That was terrible. But we didn't take any damage from that confrontation anyway, so I guess no harm, no foul. Let's, where? Let's make our way down. Let's make our way down this way. I'm hoping there's going to be a store somewhere around there. You know what? Let's check up here, see if there's a store around there. Okay. Weaponized Lannis Scout Station. It's not a Lannis Scout Station. A Lannis Station has been constructed here. The installation seems fully functional, and the Lannis activate their weapon array system when you passively scan for its weak spots. You prepare for combat. It's really hard to see what kind of weapons they have, but it looks like they have at least 3. Not a fan, not a huge fan at all there. Let's, what would surrender take? Surrender would take 44 scrap. 44 scrap to live another day, though. I know, it's pussying out, but we want... Oh, no! You hand over some scrap in reserve, but that does not prevent the Lannis from stripping your ship of some of its hull plating. Then head away without another word. Oh, that was bad. But we lived another day. We lived long enough to see a store. So, there's that. Oh, excuse me. The Lannis have picked this entire planet clean. Now their trade vessels sell whatever the metal beings cannot absorb. You wonder what happened to the planet's population. Okay, let's check the available equipment. It's going to be an expensive repair, but we need it. Yeah, we need it. What else do they got here? Oh, adaptive focus beam. Advanced weapon system that adjusts its beam pattern to enemy shields. Gains 0.5 damage each time it fires up to a maximum of 3. That's not bad. Fortunately, I can't really afford much here. Yeah, I can't really afford anything. I mean, I could afford some things, but nothing I can't afford I want, so there's that. We could probably use a little bit more fuel, but I'm going to hold on to our scrap. We just spent a lot in repairs. Let's see if we can move out of here. Alright, a Lannis merchant appears to have significantly improved translator as you clearly understand their message. Metal content more than sufficient. Does your ship care to exchange resources for our excess metal. No, I don't think so. 3 fuel is a bit pricey. It's a bit pricey indeed. I could ask about the translation device, but well, I can. Oh, spoiler! It's not actually a translator. It's a Lannis crew member. I don't really want a Lannis crew member. I'm doing all right for crew actually. So I will. I'm going to decline. Just going to decline, and we're going to keep jumping around. You notice a number of Lannis ships absorbing a forward rebel base and its automated scouts. They don't seem to be aggressive. Perhaps their desire for metal could prove to be useful? We could try and use them to delay the rebels. Oh, look at that. We try our best to convey the notion that the approaching rebel fleet has countless automated ships scouting for them. They thank you for the tip and prepare to jump in the direction you came. That will hopefully delay the fleet. You scrap what remains of the rebel station. So, the fleet was delayed by 1 jump, and we got some fuel, a drone part, some scrap. Nice. They're delayed, so we can afford to spend some time jumping around. Beacon is being patrolled by unmanned scout. Fight is unavoidable. Oh. Okay, so he's got 2 shields, which means that we are going to have to use a missile here. Unfortunate, but that's what we gotta do. We really need to get better weapons, guys. We need to get better weapons indeed. As it stands, we cannot take down shields, more than 2 shields with just our lasers alone, and that's not good. Luckily our artillery beam kicked in there. We do have a fire though. Let's get that partially extinguished. Let's take a look, and can we finish him off? We won't be able to finish him off in this hit, but we will be able to get some damage going. We're not taking too much damage. We're gonna finish him off here and close these doors. Nice. Alright. These sentient nuisances just keep on coming. With each one you destroy, there are sure to be many more to replace it. You quickly scrap the ship and prepare to jump. Alright. Again, we need more. We still need more weapons. But what we're gonna do is, I think, can we... Okay, how many points... The exit is accessible from a bunch of these points down here. That point's only accessible from there. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go up and around, kind of, sort of. Yeah, we're going to do that. An image of some weak and hungry humans comes onto your screen. Those metal bastards think they can just absorb half of our engines and leave us here to die. I hope you understand the need to take your ship by force. You hear the sounds of someone beating aboard, followed by the shouts of a boarding party. Intruder alert. Alright, that's not good. That's not good at all. What we're going to want to do is... We're going to want to try and kill him. I could probably manage to do that if I take Gord down here. Also, they're going into the engine room. There's not a whole lot I can do about that. I'm going to try and get this guy out of harm's way. Well, I'm going to let his health go down a little bit just so we can protect the shields for a moment. Although, he's already taken quite a beating. Let's get him over to the med bay. Now, our engines are probably going to take some hits here. Try and suffocate them a bit. Although, Gord's taking some damage. Can we finish this off before Gord dies? Yeah, okay, we can. Cool. Alright. Now that we have door control back online, we can try and suffocate these guys. It's not going to be easy. I'd really rather get these guys out of harm's way before we do that. Let's, can can we get... Alright, we'll get him in there as kind of a distraction, and we'll try to use that time to... Alright, cool. We got Gord out of there. We'll get Gord over to the med bay. In the meantime, we'll get him back into his... Oh, no, he's being followed. Damn it. This is not good, actually. Our assailants are much faster than I am. Our best bet here, I guess, is to try and just suffocate them. Try and suffocate them while everybody else heals up. Let's get Weir out of the healing bay so that we have room for Stelly here. Now they're going to run amok and do some damage to our ship, which is unfortunate, but there's not a lot we can do about that. Our door control's offline, so we can't even suffocate them anymore. Basically, we're just going to get Stelly healed up and send the two of these guys in there to take care of this. Stelly almost good to go? Alright, Stelly's good to go. Let's get these guys in there. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, so these guys are going to take care of that. Oh man. That room down there is exposed to the vacuum of space, which is not good for repairs. I'm going to get Stelly healed back up, and he's going to be the guy going down there to repair because he has slightly more health than the rest of my crew. And in the meantime, we'll get Weir here on engines. Gord's repairing the artillery beam. And Stelly looks to be healed up, so we'll send him back to work there in door control. Hopefully he can get that patched up quickly enough that we can close the doors and not suffocate him. Gord, you can go get healed up. And how's Stelly doing? Is Stelly gonna make it? I don't know if Stelly's gonna make it. No, Stelly will make it. Alright. Let's get these doors closed up. Actually, we'll just use the close all doors command. I'm not sure if this room will fill up with oxygen. Okay, it did. Cool. He'll be fine. Let's get Gord back over here to the helm. Let's get Stelly back in the med bay once more. And that was a little rough, but we managed. We managed. We didn't lose anybody. So we're gonna let him heal up a bit. There's really not a lot we can do while we wait for that. Let's see. Alright, he's pretty much there. We'll get ready to get him back in his room. Alright, there you go. Get back at door control and we'll jump. So it looks like we have a distress beacon up here we can go to. We actually have like a lot of nice ways to go about this sector, so if we wanted to, we could just go straight to the distress beacon and go over here, and if we still have time, well maybe not. That's how many jumps do I have, I wonder? I have one-ish, then 2, 3, I might have 4 jumps. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Let's go up here, then to the distress, then back down and around. Uh-oh. Upon arriving, you are immediately surrounded by chaos. A planet's anti-ship battery is firing on a number of Lannis ships. One of the combat ships mistakenly believes your ship has arrived to assist the planetary defenses. Combat positions. Alright, so that's actually not too bad at all. The anti-ship batteries are actually firing on the Lannis ship, not my ship. So I shouldn't have too much trouble at all here. I'm going to try not to waste any missiles. I think I'm pretty good here. I think if I can just wait for my artillery beam to cut through their ship, then I shouldn't have to waste too much ammo here. And look at that. Look at that. That was perfect. The anti-ship battery hit their shields, giving me a shot at them. Bam. The ship breaks apart. You decide to salvage it when the opportunity arises. After your skirmish, the fighting dies down and you're contacted by the planetary defense team. Sorry you got caught up in that fight, stranger. No matter how many of these monsters we blow out of the sky, they just keep coming. We can patch up your ship for you. Cool. Isn't that nice? So, we're going to make a detour to the store, because I think we'll still be able to make it back to the exit in time. And hopefully we can get ourselves a slightly better weapon. They don't have much in the way of weapons, though. Missile launchers and bombs. It's not really what I'm looking for. But we could get hacking. Hacking would definitely give us a chance to take down their shields through other means. So I think that's what we're going to do. We don't really have, there's not much else we could do. So we're going to get hacking. And I think we might even upgrade that ever so slightly. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't cost much to upgrade. So we're going to upgrade that a little bit. And that should make things slightly easier as far as taking down shields in the future. Haha! I knew someone would fall into our dastardly trap. It appears this distress beacon was nothing but a decoy for a pirate ambush. Alright, well, we don't even need to hack them, really. Although I'm not really a big fan of their weapons, and we do have lots of drones, so you know what? Let's hack their weapon systems. Oh, damn. That defense drone, I didn't even realize they had a defense drone, and it almost shot us down. So we'll get both our lasers on those ships, and just as their weapons start to charge, we'll hack them, drain the power from their weapon systems, and that should give us a little bit more time of not being fired on. Fortunately, our lasers are not really getting the job done here. Oh, but look at that. Gotta love that artillery beam. Alright, so we got through the shields. Nope, can't power down their weapons yet. They're gonna get this bomb off. It wasn't great, but what you do? Nothing. So we'll get rid of that fire, hopefully, and continue to fire on their weapons and shields. So the weapons are completely down, so we don't even need to continue hacking that. The enemy ship appears to be powering up its FTL drive. It's trying to escape. But as I say that, our artillery beam is cutting through them. Look at that, they're even offering surrender. We're not going to accept surrender. And bam. Look at that. Our efforts successfully convict these pirates of their terrible crimes. Our destruction, our punishment, our payment, their remains. Let's close that up. Let's get somebody over here to repair the artillery beam. And as soon as he finishes up with that, I'm going to send him back over to the med bay on his way over to back to his station. So we'll get him. How's his repair skill doing? Pretty good. We're going to get him healed up, which he is, and then back to his station, and we'll jump again. Ooh. I don't think we're going to make it to the exit in time. It's unfortunate. I planned things out not quite right, but we'll ignore their ship because it's civilian recharges its FTL at this beacon. They greet you. Wow, nice cruiser you have there. We're almost on our merchant vessel and no threat, blah blah blah. We're not pirates. We don't play like pirates, so we just are ignoring them. Yeah, we didn't make it to the exit in time, so you found the exit beacon, but the rebels got here first. You must survive long enough to be able to jump to the next sector. Oh, thank God, it's just a auto spotter. The rebel ships have taken defensive positions away from the beacon. You know what this means. An automated spotter units pass the vid screen, blah blah blah. Planet defenses. So basically we just want to try and minimize damage until we escape. Even if we destroy these guys, whenever you destroy somebody inside rebel controlled territory, you don't. It gives you a little thing. You don't have enough time to sit here and gather scrap, and so it's not even worth killing them. We are just going to minimize damage and damage control. So let's hit their weapons. Their weapons don't want to be hit. We could hack them. Ooh, but honestly, I don't really think we're having too bad a problem here. I think we're fine, actually. Although, it's our firing. 10,000 kilometers, 800 kilometers. I think we're going to make it out of here before the shots actually get here. Yep. So we'll jump to the next sector. What do we have? Our only choice, I kind of screwed us over by not going to the Delta Quadrant. It looks like the rest of our of the sectors we go through are going to be hostile. So yeah, we don't really have much of a choice. So the YA system it is. And look at that, we got that achievement. That was our 5th system. So now if we upgrade our weapons, we won't be screwing ourselves for achievements. So right quick, before I go, we're going to socialize with our crew. Who should we socialize with? Let's see what the Zoltan has to say. The Zoltan appreciates that you follow the Federation protocol most of the time. Wow. I guess that's nice. I guess that's kind of a compliment. In a Zoltan sort of way. So, we'll continue off in the next episode. As always, it's Gord, and if you like this, give it a like. If you love it, give it a favorite, and if you want to see more, subscribe. Tell everybody, tell your construction workers, and as you're walking down the street and they're hooting and hollering at you because you're so fine, turn to them and go, boys, go check out Gord's video, because that's exactly what they want to hear when they're hooting and hollering. Anyway, see you guys next time. Take it easy out there.